What if I told you one of Colorado's greatest mining treasures wasn't found underground? It was found in a pile of waste. Hidden among the remnants of a forgotten mining operation were the remains of a story that stretched back over a century. A story of silver, struggle, and the people who chased their fortunes deep into the mountains of Colorado. And today, that history has been preserved in a piece of silver. But before we look at that piece, we need to go back to where the story began. In the world of precious metals, some companies search for new discoveries. Others look back into history and find value where others thought nothing remained. Pioneer Gold was one of those companies. During a time when advances in mining technology made it possible to recover precious metals that earlier generations had left behind, Pioneer Gold turned its attention to the remnants of historic mining operations. One of those forgotten treasures was located in the mountains of southwest Colorado, the Rico Argentine Mine. Mining around Rico began in the late 1860s when prospectors pushed into the rugged San Juan Mountains searching for silver and other valuable minerals. The area surrounding Rico quickly became known as a rich mining district, attracting miners, investors, and businesses hoping to strike it rich. Deep beneath these mountains was a complex deposit containing silver, lead, zinc, and gold. Among the most important operations in the district was the Argentine Mine. For decades, miners worked the mountain extracting valuable ore from underground and helping build the community of Rico. But like many mining stories in the American West, the boom would not last forever. By the time Pioneer Gold arrived on the scene, the days of underground miners chasing veins of silver deep within the mountain had long passed. But the technology of the modern era brought a new opportunity: the ability to process material that earlier miners had left behind. Through modern recovery methods, Pioneer Gold was able to reclaim silver from the remains of the Rico Argentine Mine, giving new life to material that had been sitting untouched for decades. And instead of letting that history disappear into the melting pot, a portion of that recovered silver was transformed into something that could tell the story of where it came from. A piece of history you could actually hold in your hand. And here it is. It measures 39.4 millimeters in diameter and is 3.25 millimeters thick. It was struck by U.S. National Metals in 1975 for Pioneer Gold, using silver recovered from the historic Rico Argentine Mine. The design features two figures often called reapers, or harvesters, symbolically harvesting silver from the earth. It's a fitting image representing the recovery of silver that remained in the Rico Argentine Mine's tailings long after the mine itself had fallen silent. A century after miners first pursued these rich silver veins, the metal was harvested once again and struck into this remarkable piece of mining history. Mining history is often measured by the buildings left behind, the tunnels that remain, or the stories passed down through generations. But sometimes history survives in a different way. Sometimes it survives as a piece of silver, a piece that connects us to the miners who came before us, the mountains they worked, and the fortunes they searched for beneath the surface. The Rico Argentine Mine may no longer echo with the sounds of picks and drills, but its story still here, struck into silver. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button to see what we're going to take a look at next. Keep on tracking.